practice is everything, right? So I think it gives us a lot of experience if we have experience to speaking, right? So I think our scaring will lost day by day. So I think practice is everything.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope you are doing really well. And if I talk about myself, so right now I am enthusiastic and energetic, and I am looking forward to speaking with our special guest. And if I talk about him, his name is Bimal Mandal, and he is from West Bengal. If I talk about him, what he is doing these days, so he's preparing for the government examination, as well as he is a founder of a YouTube channel named Study with Bimal. And he teach students also, and he is a teacher. And the most important thing I like about him is really humble. And when I had a conversation with him yesterday, so I really enjoyed at that time. And he's pure-hearted person. So let's do not waste any time and let's talk with our special guest. So how are you feeling, my dear friend?
I'm really good, and thank you for this kind of giving me introducing. I'm really excited.
Yeah, you
It's really
deserve.
nice.
Yeah. And I also noticed when you are talking also, so all the time there is a really beautiful smile on your face. So I am also like feeling really happy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm telling some questions. I'm telling uh, to my audience. It's if you are watching this video, so it's our second conversation with AJ. He is very nice man, and he is very excellent. So this is our second conversation. So okay, start.
Okay. Thank you so much, buddy. Like it means a lot. And I'm trying to speak in English. Day by day, I'm learning the things. So today, like I would like to know about your English journey. So my first question will be related to your English journey. How did you start your English journey?
So first of all, thank you for asking these questions. Actually, I did my English journey after ages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so firstly, I'm telling about my schooling, right? So I did my schooling from Batasi Shastriji High School, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's from village, and after that, I did my higher secondary schooling from Nakshalbari Nand Prasad High School, and after that, I had done my graduation from Kaliaganj College under Gorbanga University, and after that, I did my Bachelor of Education, I mean B.Ed degree,
Mm-hmm.
from Malda. So it started from after ages, right? So I had taken English honors. After that, so after finishing my study, I started I started some tuitions. So it started from there, and after that, like I told you yesterday, it's the period of lockdown. At that time, what I would do, that's I thought what I will do. So then I started just I make a video for my own, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after that, okay, I have made this video, so I will upload it in the YouTube channel.
Okay. So it
So I
means,
started,
yeah, yeah, please. Go
yes,
on,
I
please. Go on.
started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel, and then after that, whenever I get time, I upload a video, and I upload it in my YouTube channel. So it's my very short, you can say.
Yeah, so it means like you started teaching students. So that's how you started speaking English also. And YouTube also helped you a lot. And you started uploading
Actually,
YouTube. Yeah, please. Yeah, go on, please.
actually, I started my English skills from, you can say, from lockdown period, right?
Oh, okay.
So whenever I started to make my video, so from that time I started it.
Oh,
That's
okay. Hmm. So means YouTube really helped you, and when you started uploading the videos on YouTube, so that time you started speaking in English, and you were interacting with different kind of people also. So these days I think the main problem of any English learner, if they want to speak in English, so they are really scared. They are really scared to talk with a lot of
exactly.
people. They don't want to talk also. They don't want to talk with another person on a video call. And I think like if you are interacting with someone on a video call, so definitely you're going to learn so many things. So just tell me like when the first time you interacted with someone, so was it a video call or was it a audio call? And how was your experience? Were you feeling really scared at that time and you were really enthusiastic to talk with him or her?
So actually, in my last video, I told you that it is my first interacting with you, right?
Oh,
So, and before that, I started to speaking audio,
mm-hmm.
you can say, and it was today is my second time with
Oh,
you.
so lucky. Feeling so lucky right now.
So actually, whatever you told is really correct. Whenever what happened, whenever we started speaking, uh, then we secure, right? So it happens really. So that's why we need to a lot of practice.
Mm-hmm.
So practice is everything, right? So I think it gives us a lot of experience if we have experience to speaking, right? So I think our scaring will lost day by day. So I think practice is everything.
Yeah.
So that's why I have started my English practice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Okay, so sorry for interruption, but I would like to know your
yes,
first experience right now. If you remember, so it is good. Otherwise, because it's hard. There's so many experiences we had in our life, and this so many experience
exactly.
we have. So, do you remember your first call? Like, if you want, do you want to share that experience? Like, if you are getting anything, so it will be really good. Otherwise, completely okay. Yeah,
So
if you don't remember.
yes, yes. So my first call was, I think, uh, a, a person who talked really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So spoke really well, really fantastic. So
Mm-hmm.
with him, I was talking. Actually, I asked him lots of questions, and he gave me a lots of answer very nicely. So
Mm-hmm.
it was a nice conversation.
So there are so many people, they have different kind of a fear and they don't have a confidence to talk with people also. So
Exactly.
can you suggest something which will help them to be confident while talking with someone?
So actually, it happens. In the last class, you told me that it happens. That is totally practice. So how much I am giving practice, right? So
Mhm.
how much I am giving the time to speak in English, because you know that it's not our mother tongue. So it's a foreign. So yes, we have to uh, we have to take a time for this. So if you know that some students, what they did, what they do, actually they are really interested to speak in English. But what happened, you know that uh, they come to learn English, but after some days, when they was that it is very tough. It's not possible for them. So then they left it. Then they give up, right?
Mhm.
So I think it is. I think it's not the correct. So we should not give up, right? So if you like, if you give up, so how can it possible, right?
Mhm.
So it's you should give the time here. I think so. If you give more and more time, if you practice a lot, so I think day by day it will happens and it will take very easy for all
Mhm.
of you.
Yeah.
So just you know that we have to lots of practice. So if we really practice a lot, so
Mm-hmm.
we can easily speak, and we can easily learn English. So it's not so difficult that we actually think, right?
People are not patient, I think. They just want to learn the
Exactly.
language just within 15 days or 10 days. And they are thinking like
Exactly.
if I am speaking with someone for 30 minutes only, so definitely it's enough. It's adequate for me. So they think like that. And I think that is the wrong method, I think. And I don't know like
Yes.
whom is teaching them this kind of a things and where they are learning this kind of a things, but it's wrong. You have to give that time, and that is how you are going to become fluent in the language. You have to give that time, and you have to expose to the language also. Sometimes there are a lot of people, they are too scared to talk. If they are too scared to talk, so how they are gonna improve? Because if you want to learn the English language, so you have to speak at that time. And they are just watching the
Exactly.
reading books, they are like they're training their mind. But like they can write well also, they can understand another person also, but the only part they are lacking, they are unable to speak with someone. And yeah, and I think practice is also lacking. A lot of people do not do practice, so what do you want to say to those people?
Actually, I already told. So it's a that it's a habit. You have to make it habit. So if you practice a lot, so if you have to speak more and more time in English, right? You have to give more and more time. So if you don't practice, if you just suppose there is a two-person, one person who practices 3 to 4 hours each a day, and another person who is just practice 30 minutes. So
Hmm.
tell me, who speaks well, who will speak well?
Other
So
person
it's
is yeah.
yes. So first person. So it happens. So if some person, if they don't give the time, then how can it possible?
There are a lot of people, they are on intermediate level and they want to become advanced speakers. So how they should level up their speaking English or when they're talking with someone?
People should give the time also there, but beside that, we have to think always positive. If
Okay.
I suppose if I think negative, then how can we practice well, right? So I think it's we have to think always positive and make ourselves the confidence, because confidence makes us better, like better to speak in English, right? So it's, and that how confidence makes. So it's totally practice. If you speak uh, 3 to 4 hours each a day, then it will good for you. So I think it's a practice
Yeah.
again.
Or like, yeah, or which kind of a problems are you facing these days? Like if I talk about your journey, so if I talk about like in terms of speaking English, yeah, I would like to know.
Exactly. What happened, so I'm from, as I told you, that I'm from village area. So what happens, that we don't find a partner to with whom to speak in English, right, all the time. So that's the problem. That's the big one. So
Mm. And I would like to know also like which kind of a technique did you apply? Just in nutshell, if you just say some technique, it will be really helpful for beginners.
okay, for the beginners, I can say that they have to listen lots of video, right? So whatever they will listen, I think they should have to listen in English version, whatever they
Mm.
want to listen. And beside that, I think at their home they should always make the environment as an English, right? I think so. It's a very good points.
Yeah, definitely. Like if you are listening to a lot of English videos, so it will your mind like get used to the environment or your mind get used to the
Exactly,
English.
environment.
After that, one thing I would like to add also, like after that you have to use that knowledge. Otherwise, it is waste. and you are definitely not going to help you anything. Or how can you create a
Exactly.
environment you can talk with yourself, or you can, if you're doing any certain activity, so at that time you try to speak loudly at that time and say the things, and after that you can use different kind of application also. You can record your voice, and after that you can listen to your own voice and just self correct you, and that's how you're going to learn the language. And thank you so much for
Yes.
giving your valuable time me, buddy, and
Thank
I
you.
enjoyed talking with you. And so definitely, we will definitely going to meet in future. And at that time, I am going to ask you so many questions because we have
Absolutely.
right
Absolutely.
time. So thank you so much. Nice to meet you. And I want
Thank
to
you.
say
Thank you
one
so
thing
much.
also. The people who are from West Bengal, so they should subscribe. They must subscribe from to your channel because there is a lot of good content available on your video on your YouTube channel. Or nowadays you are making conversational videos, so it will be really helpful for everyone. It does not matter that person belongs to West Bengal or that person belongs to like Dehradun. Anyone can watch it if he's or she is from Russia also, so they can also watch it. They definitely get benefit. Yeah.
So in the first video, what happened? Some people ask me that who is this boy? Who is this person with whom we're talking? So I told he is very excellent speaker and he's from Dehradun.
It
So
means a lot, buddy. Like it means a lot. like I don't know how to react. Also, I'm speechless right now. So thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Also, yeah. So bye bye.
so
Yeah,
so
yeah,
thank you so much, and we will meet again. Okay. Bye
yeah, yeah.
bye.
Bye bye, and have a nice day. Okay.
Bye
Mm.
bye.